Hey guys, welcome to the FIFA 21 Icon Moments Laurent Blanc player review. So for this review, I used Blanc as my right centre back in the 4-2-2 formation on stay back while attacking instructions, and I slapped him with the shadow chem style to give him a huge pace boost primarily. So let's see how this Icon Moments Blanc card played for me in Division 1 Rivals gameplay. So let's start off with Blanc's pace, and he has a combination of 81 sprint speed with 78 acceleration, and when further boosted with the shadow chem style, reaches up to 91 sprint speed with 88 acceleration. He feels more like an 84 to 85 pace centre back with the shadow chem style boost, and for a centre back that's extremely quick, he was able to keep up with most attackers effortlessly and dispossess them. So overall, I'm going to mark his pace as a pro. There were times that I mistimed my tackle and lunged forward, leaving the attacker to run in behind me. But Laurent Blanc caught them most often because he stands at 6'4" and has some really long strides in game. So he actually covers ground faster than most defenders due to that height and due to those long strides. And his pace was just superb from the back. So let's talk about something that really impressed me about this Laurent Blanc card, which was his defensive positioning. He has the medium-high work rates, and yes, he has a high defensive work rate, which means that he will never ever push out of position unless you manually prompt him to. His defensive positioning was just superb. He was like a general patrolling my backline, and he was just commanding it, always in the right place at the right time to make a tackle. And his defensive positioning is hands down one of the best that I've tried all year from a centre back. So his defensive AI was a huge pro with this card. His passing and distribution from the back for a centre back was also superb. He has some phenomenal passing stats with 83 short passing and 88 long passing, so you can easily spread the play on his stronger foot with him and pick out attackers all over the pitch, and overall his passing was a huge pro for me. Now, how was Laurent Blanc's movement on and off the ball in terms of his dribbling? And to be completely honest, for a player who stands at 6'4", he felt buttery smooth, and that was really pleasantly surprising for me. Generally, the taller players and the taller defenders in this game feel a bit clunky to turn with, but Laurent Blanc doesn't. He is supremely agile for his height, and using his wide wingspan, you can just shut down and press down your opponent's attackers effortlessly, using his insane jockeying and dribbling to shift left and right. So overall, his dribbling, even though he doesn't have the greatest stats and agility and balance in dribbling, was just phenomenal for defenders. And in terms of dribbling, he is one of the best defenders to jockey with easily. Now, how is his defensive AI? And it was just magnificent. He is hands down one of the best defenders that I've used all year. He has some phenomenal defensive attributes across the board, and when you further boost it with the shadow chem style, it maxes them out. Literally maxes them out. With the shadow chem style, he has 99 interceptions, 99 defensive awareness, 99 stand and slide tackle, and this guy is just a defensive behemoth. He was just patrolling my backline, making these auto lunges, auto blocks, auto interceptions, and his tackling was just so smooth. He makes these clean lunges and just comes away with the ball effortlessly. His slide tackling was ridiculous because he stands at 6'4" and his tackling can just cover a lot of ground. He's very effective to press with, using that high aggression and strength statistics. So once you press the opponent down using that huge frame and those insane speed statistics, you can just bundle them off the ball using that 86 strength, and he has 92 stamina as well and will last you 90 minutes or even 120 minutes effortlessly due to those medium high work rates, and will never shift out of position. So overall, this Laurent Blanc card was a phenomenal defender and is hands down one of the best defenders that I've used all year, I reiterate. Now, even from a shooting perspective from a centre-back, he has one of the best shooting stats for a centre-back, and I scored a hat-trick with him, a goddamn hat-trick with him in Division 1 when I just pressed him forward using the give-and-go passes. His finishing was so clinical for me, and I'd recommend shooting with him if you ever get a chance to pop one inside the box. Don't bring them out like I did, because I was merely having fun with this card. But the fact that I scored a hat-trick in Division 1 is mind-blowing with this card. I was just stunned because this card can virtually do it all, and I even tried him as a CDM for 2 to 3 games when I was winning the match comfortably, and he put in a hell of a shift. But the position he truly belongs to is at the centre-back position, because honestly, if you know how to defend and you learn how to defend with this card, there's no getting past him, because he is hands down one of the best defenders that I've used all year. Now, is he worth 1.5 million coins? And honestly, with his in-game performance, it was actually hard to argue against that price tag because he's a phenomenal defender. but a fair value for this card would be anything under 1.2 mil, and when he drops to that price point in the future, just pick him up because he will just change the way you defend from the back, because he is a sublime defender in game. He is French, one of the strongest nations. He links everyone and will hyperlink all of your meta French cards like Mbappe, Mendy, Varane, etc, etc. So if you're looking for a card that links everyone with a strong nation and who's a beast of a centre back, look no further, you found your man, because Laurent Blanc is just on another level. So I'm going to rate this Icon Moments Laurent Blanc a 9.3 on 10 because he was just an unreal and in my opinion is an endgame defender. And I'm also going to give him a value for coins of a 7. He's priced at 1.5, and when he falls to 1.2, just pick this guy up because he will transform the way you defend in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please drop a sub on the channel and a like on the video. It would mean the world to me, and have a great day ahead, guys.